Ray and I became very good friends. And that's sort of what got me going. And he showed me the Patterson-Gimlin film and other artifacts. He showed me casts and things like that. And I said, you know, those casts look pretty good. If you can duplicate them, people would like to buy them. So he said, do you think so? Oh, yes, yes. I said, you make casts, because he had, you know, the originals or the masters. And so he had a sandbox. Went out there with this cast, and he put them in the sandbox, and he poured in plaster, and we cleaned them all up. And we sold them. And I said he owned the copyrights to what we call the Patterson-Gimlin film. You know, you've heard of that film. And he showed me the film several times. Didn't think much of it, to tell you the truth, just a little thing running across the screen. But he said he had some really good photographs from that film. So we're saying that we have enough evidence now on the Sasquatch and on other homins, but mainly on the Sasquatch, to get scientists to put some resources into this. Scientists perhaps with the Smithsonian Institution or with National Geographic or other scientific establishments, universities, to have a look at the Sasquatch issue. There are about, I would say, 6,000 reports on file of people seeing Sasquatch. Now, when John Green was here, he kept track of all of the sightings. And there were like, he had about 4,000 now. He died a couple of years ago, and the number has really gone up. So I'm guessing there's about 6,000 sightings on file now of people seeing what they believe, or I'm also, that includes incidents, footprints, and things like that. So this book contains why we want scientists to have a look at the Sasquatch. And the book also contains all of the, some of the evidence that we have, which in this case are footprints, okay? We have all sorts of footprints. And scientists have looked at these footprints, and they have determined that those footprints were made by a flexible foot. They weren't made with a rubber foot. They were made by something flexible. And they've taken them all apart and looked at them and studied them. I only show, you know, a couple of dozen or so in here, but there are probably 300 footprints like this.